So off to Solitude we go. Oh wait, what was this? Oh, right. One more thing before we run off to Solitude. Because this is another thing for Solitude. Be nice to get this done and over with.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Yup. For some reason that... More vampires. Sprite.
I knew it.
I would love to go back. See if there's a way to get a clip of just that one point where that master vampire was running at
Take
me
extra care you don't hit your head on a low-hanging bit of stone.
and got tossed back. That was hilarious. that was good and quick. Yay. And why are there like tons of mushrooms? Anyway. Alright, now we can go to Solitude. Yay! Alright.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Sorry, I was taking care of a message. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh,
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious,
Yes,
but
we
a
did
well-made
already
arrow strikes
return
forth like
that
the
to him.
fury of a god.
yeah! Another potion of healing.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Yes,
Hey,
we need to
wanna
head
play
on
tag?
over to the Bards College.
Heard about you and your honeyed words. If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion?
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory. It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but it's far too reserved for my tastes. And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it. Farewell, stranger.
Nope, sorry. Whoops.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Am I sick? Brain rot. Wow. Oh, that's fun. There we go.
Remember, being a bard
Morrowind
isn't just
suffered
about
a
the
massive explosion.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you? I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
I found him asleep. Made a deal with Numenex. Olaf was Numenex the whole time. That's hilarious.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
It's terrible.
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Ordered disguised troops. Then Solitude to attack. I'm just gonna go crazy.
No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in.
Aww. I wanna see. I should have had this on like a while ago.
You're
Ian of Luke
leaving?
at the Bards College, and no,
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
just
give
work on the
private
verse in
lessons.
a bit. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him. I find that highly unlikely. I think it would be irresponsible to write that into the verse.
Oh, he's not gonna... Oh. Okay.
Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. And I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed from... But Olaf's vengeance was instant. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Oh, that sounds good. I'm not sure the court will believe that Olaf had wizard powers, but we shall see. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. I teach poetry, writing history, and the finer points of court life.
He has 2 books stuck in his hand. Well, used to.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty ridiculous.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
hey. Yeah, hi, people in the Blue Palace. I'm sorry I'm like so late. I was doing other stuff and writing songs with these guys instead of taking care of your necromantic wolf queen issues.
The courier must have found
Be
you.
quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns. Filthy
Forgot the
creatures, aren't they?
vampires.
Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Man, everything she says is like, I'm a vampire. What the crap?
Sybille Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Right, well, since
The courier
since
must
he's
have found you.
sitting.
It's so good to see you again.
Okay.
The courier must have found you. Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can. I'm not really sure. Steer thinks you have some sort of link to Potema. I trust his judgment on this. As a priest of Archay, he's had to deal with necromancy before. Nothing as dangerous as Potema, though. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Oh, excuse you.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued. He sacked Winterhold, his only true ally, and used magic bold to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
What was that?
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon, these things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
It's a fine day with you around. There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Okay.
Be quick. I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
Speak to Steer. He can help.
The world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Any resident of Solitude can tell you. She was the deadliest person ever to come out of Skyrim. Queen of Solitude. Granddaughter of Emperor Uriel Septim II. 500 years ago. Her fight for succession nearly tore the Empire apart. After 20 years of fighting, she had raised armies of the dead, led by vampire generals. If she returns to power, nobody could stop her. She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torygg. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me. Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Thane Bryling, at your service. I can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
You're trying my patience.
Okay.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
Got lots of things to take care of.
Shouting him
What do you need?
What's with all these potions, like, random spots? Anyway, can't reach that one.
Ah, the bard to be.
Did
Viarmo send you? I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Meals are served to bards at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests. You look a little sturdier than most of the popinjays around here.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
Youngest bard at the Bards College, at your service. Anything I can do for you, I will.
Okay.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you? Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Okay. Ah, yep, there we go.
Come on, light the fire. Come on, light the fire.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
Come on, light the fire.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing. Bjorn is the best of the bunch.
Okay.
You should hear him sing.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch.
There we go. I got
You
some
should hear
stuff
him
for my
sing.
girls.
Candy! Get your King Olaf's festival candy!
It is my personal mission to ensure that the Bards College preserves the great deeds of the past in both poetry and song. May song speed you along. Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, we remember all those Solitude soldiers out fighting the good fight in this thankless war. I think they like you.
Yay!
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
Yay!
Burn the king!
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
I don't understand this.
Larina. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations. Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute!
Okay.
Apparently, Larina told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with his festival.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made. I said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Free meat pies?
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Perfection takes dedication.
Rogvir. He opened a gate.
Those
and
are some
executed
dance
him for
moves.
it. He opened a gate, and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead. Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to be done. 'Cause yeah, that was pretty traitorous. Like, even if you didn't mean it.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Just one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Okay.
Yorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
Okay, I am supposed to talk to someone. Alright, in the Hall of the Dead. Where's the door? That's not the door. There we go.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome. Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment,
the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by RK. A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress. May RK bless you with a long life.
That's the wrong door. All right. So we're supposed to go to the temple?
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the fire festival. City owes you a debt of gratitude.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Remind us of our place.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Blessings to you. The divines are listening.
We welcome you to worship the Eight Divines, freely and openly.
The divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
There we go. Taarie.
There is no greater madness than those who seek to become vampires. That's a dark bargain if there ever was one.
You've arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
Yes, because apples can survive for like 500 years and still be good.
The ancient Nords were a savage people, but they built some remarkable crypts and temples.
And where are you? There you are. Come on. Are you getting scared? Come on. There you go. Goodness.
Was that some sort of healing spell?
No idea if he got hit or not. But, I missed that trap. Yay. Sweet. What's in here?
What's that? And now die.
Keep your eyes open for traps. Old ruins like this are usually filled with them.
Oh man, that's still not enough. Even if we crouch? Yep. Dang it. Okay. There we go. So much. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
You've come far, mortal. No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild her army, you see. What was that?
Nice. Got that key. Ooh. Right, let's make sure that she does not get her creepy necromancer fingers on me.
What's that?
Skeletons. Nice.
These ruins might be interesting if I wasn't already an expert on Nordic history.
Not much further. Come with me. Serve me in death.
No. Oh, crap.
You've come far, Warlord, but can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Probably try to find. Oh, there we go.
Rip the eyes from her head!
Disarmed again. Man. Man, I keep going through this.
Remember to check behind you every once in a while. Who knows what might try to sneak up on us.
All right. Oh, I think that's mine. All right.
Last mistake.
Whoa.
Huh?
Okay. Be nice to grab this for my map. That's creepy.
What is it? Dragons?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Repairing the file. Alright. During Neuralian's convalescence, I don't know what that word is. I've been studying the legends of the file. I don't know enough of enchanting to make one anew, but with the proper materials I may be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can. Respectfully, Quintus. Cool.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up. You're really keep going to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
Okay.
Remember Radiant Raiment when you need a change of attire.
Alright.
Get your fresh fruit and produce.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
No, I'm sure.
Lost? You've returned. I'm hoping successfully. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Yay. Wait, look.
Divine smile on you, friend. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Yay.
What do you need? Lead on.
I don't think that NPCs actually get sick, but I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
If it isn't the slayer of the Glanmoral witches, how can I assist you? Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
That happened.
It's so good to see you again.
Alright, so headcanon, Daro'Mei story time.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Goodness. Just because Sybille Stentor is
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them.
A vampire and a few other things. She could have been like one of the people that was behind trying to raise Potema. Yeah, so there would be like a big boss fight with her. That would be fun. But it's not to be.
You're trying my patience.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Surely you have something better to do.
Do you have business with the court?
What can I do for you? Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
What do you want, Cat? I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
Yeah, right after you call me Cat. Lovely.
It's a fine day with you around.
So apparently... Oh my gosh. That's like the most hideous one like ever. Should probably take off the bracers. don't have anything better.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Oh, that looks just absolutely terrible. But
if you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. With the passing of my dear husband Torig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Okay.
Keep the faith. General Tullius will win this war.
Ah, better.
Sybille Stentor has a grasp of magical theory. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Interesting.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Of course. And I'm sure it's
If you ever want to replace those old rags... Well, that's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Woohoo.
Remember Radiant Raiment when you need a change of attire.
Alright, we're gonna end it there because it is the middle of the night at the moment. Oh, it's past it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Ha! Okay. Have a good night. See you later.